so you knew Yella.
Yeah, I don't know him personally. I mean, he may remember a nigga like Ice Cube. He may remember a nigga,
right.
but he was tripping because we were trying to get each other to rap. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so y'all was like
there for like 4 days. Every time we come from the club, that's why I had my house set up like that. My studio house. You remember how you came over there?
Yeah.
I set up. That's where I got that idea from. They had it exactly like that. But
who had that?
Yella.
Okay,
yeah,
DJ Yella.
The equipment right there, boom, the studio right there, everything. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers late night be just freestyling, getting on or working. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was just one of them environments like I made over there for everybody. It ain't nobody's house.
Right.
Somewhere everybody, but it is a house.
It's a house.
But it's somewhere everybody go to
record and do music.
Record and boom. So we were trying to get each other to rap every night. We wouldn't get our nuts up. So. One night we came to the club, we were lit, we were drunk down a motherfucker, man. Then this nigga here, that nigga just started rapping. My voice was started rapping. Nigga say, hold on, dog, those some rappers. I mean, some dancers. Those some dancers.
Who said this? Who said this?
Q was like, them niggas hard.
So Ice Cube said y'all was hard?
They said, them niggas hard, them dancers. He said, them dancers, dude, them niggas hard. I mean, no, he was talking about him first because he rapped first, but then after he rapped, he gave me the nuts to rap. So I went on to spit a little something too. After that, they were just tripping because we was dancers. And we was rapping, but we wasn't tripping because it's like in our mind, we dancers. We ain't no rappers.
Right.
But when we got back home, we ain't never danced no more. Because they gave us all the confidence in the world that we had something. So that's all we needed this shit. Because we wasn't really just trying to pursue a rap career. It was just something that niggas did around us in that school and everybody did the shit. So you did the shit too. And boom, boom. It's just like a competition thing or whatever. It wasn't nothing big deal because our main thing was dancing. We come to your party, turn that bitch out and fuck your bitch.
So when you took it serious,
I
like
cuss on you. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. When you took it serious, like when you took it serious.
Right then, from that day on, we've been writing ever since, and then we started putting songs together and shit. Being Swift. By that time, we kind of branched out, and
what year is this?
We signed with this is 93.
Okay, 93.
Yeah. We signed with, I don't even want to say them motherfuckers' name, man, because they wicked as motherfucker, man.
The record label?
Motherfucker, yeah.
Okay.
These motherfuckers signed us, man. I'm talking about niggas in our neighborhood running around with our shirts on, Two Nations. We was in the group called Two Nations then.
Okay.
And it was just me and K Swift. And they run around with our t-shirts on, our hats on, all this shit. And nigga, we ain't even got one.
Who?
We don't.
No, I'm saying who running around with the shirts?
Just niggas in the hood.
Well, why y'all didn't have
kids and shit and niggas our age and shit.
So y'all didn't have no promotional items for y'all?
No, these niggas come through and pass out all the shit to them. Don't give us shit, but we ain't seen them no more to this day. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
What kind of record label was that, man?
Hey man, it's all in the name. I don't even want to say the name of the record company because the way it sound, nigga, you were like, oh, okay. And they did exactly what they said the record company name was. It's stupid though, but no, from now, you know what I'm saying, a lot of good songs, a lot of good things came out of that album and a lot of connections and everything. So I look at it like that it was supposed to happen like that because that put us in a whole different realm and had us in a hungrier mode. And you can tell through our lyrics too, the shit got way more vicious. You know what I'm saying? Because we was actually looking for these boys and it's just like, man, they just took our shit and just went and sold it overseas, on everywhere. Yeah, it's on the internet right now, nigga. You can Google it on the internet right now. Google Two Nations. You may have to put for the Roman numeral, put the I Nation, Two Nations, or put the Two Nations, whatever. It's gonna pop up. The name of the album is called Trapped in the System, and
that's what it sound like.
Yeah.
that's what it sound like. Y'all was trapped in whatever they had paperwork.
Pretty much. And that was the title cut, Trapped in the System, right there, man. And that shit crazy, but we just kept building on that shit, cause that was a jamming ass album. Niggas hear that motherfucker right now, and they be like, you need to put that shit out like right now again. You know what I'm
Trapped
saying?
in the system.
Yeah, trapped in the system. But what I was saying is, you can go on the internet right now and they got that motherfucker on there for $300. You know what I'm saying? On Amazon. That bitch a classic.
For 300?
Yeah. They got them a DVD. The H-Town Underworld DVD is on Amazon for $300.
Let me ask you this. Did that make your business perspective a little bit more savvy after going through that?
Yeah, because that's what made me do my own shit. That's what made me start digging deep into the business side of it, of the record company, and see how that shit work. Let's see how this shit work. How it start from A to B, Z, all the way to Z. Just see how this shit work on this side, because we had the rapping part and the other side down pat. Everybody I know around me rapping, you know what I'm saying? From Big Mo to Big Pokey to K Swift to my nigga Snap to...
Okay, so when you say...
Everybody was around us at that time, because all of us went to the same school, you know what I'm saying?